so many of you have questions today about my...
And also my schwab. I also... It may... you may be very surprised, but I do. All right?
He's not an alien. He actually does it.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he has little alien life forms that come out of him.
So we're going to show you some of Ash today.
Yes, and answer some questions.
Exactly.
Okay, a lot of S-bombs going on here.
So we're going to wait until some people come on. Can we see the comments and stuff?
Yes, I'm going to switch it over to comments.
Yeah, so...
Make sure you guys say hello.
You guys that are coming on, make sure you say hello. We're going to talk some shit, show you some shit.
And we're going to be the
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. We did need a third one there.
I just had to put my 2 cents in.
So, you guys will know about the mucoid plaque, which is a gastrointestinal mucus that builds up in the intestines and kind of grabs onto all of the bad stuff that's going through your intestines and then soaks the toxins in through the walls of the intestines into the body, which then can lead to all kinds of health problems. Okay, so we're going to go through that today, and we're also going to show you some mucoid plaque and also an intestinal parasite
that I passed this morning.
She gave birth to it this morning.
I gave birth to it, and I told everybody earlier, I don't know if you guys got to see the video earlier, but you could see it live now.
Yes, indeed.
I had been having a lot of weakness and different pains and just feeling drained. And I wasn't sure what was going on, and very bloated. So that's what happens when you have intestinal parasites. Cool. There's so many things.
Cool. Let's get into it. Okay.
Yes.
You go first.
Oh, why do I gotta go first?
Okay, you gotta go first. Okay. For those of you that's come on, we're going to be taking you through a little guided tour of the interior of our intestines. Okay,
yes.
Alaska's going to go first.
All right, I'm looking at it in shock and amazement at the same time.
Go ahead.
So here's my shit. This is actually mucoid plaque with an intestinal parasite, and it actually looks like a tapeworm. I looked it up, researched it. The way it's wrapping around the mucoid plaque is the way a roundworm would.
Okay, so I think we just saw it then, so it's kind of like there, right?
Yes,
you
that's
see the white?
I'm going to move it
there?
again.
That is the intestinal parasite,
Yes.
which Alaska had passed this morning.
Yes.
Okay, you can see it there. We'll take some more detailed pictures and we'll post it up.
Yeah.
What we've done is we've actually preserved this in white vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys want to get yourself a little poo collection going on, that's all you need to do, okay? You just need to get some jars, put the poo in, put some white vinegar, and then you can have a whole cupboard full of poo like what we have.
Yes,
okay?
we do.
It's just a little hobby like we like to get during our spare time.
A hobby. He wouldn't do it at first, and I had to make him do it. Mm-hmm. And then finally, now he's just addicted. He just keeps showing me his poo. It's ridiculous. Okay, I have to say, stop, Charlie. But just so you guys know, if you're ever doing the cleanse, and even if you're not doing the cleanse, say you feel certain symptoms in your stomach, or actually, let me just go through the symptoms that you feel when and if you possibly have intestinal parasites. So, intestinal parasites, I've put a little message up here for you guys. It causes IBD syndromes. It can cause diarrhea, constipation, gas, bloating, cramps, which was what I was feeling a couple days ago, nausea, myself as well, poor digestion, fatigue, muscle aches, bleeding, rectal itching. Sometimes you might feel a little tickle down there. It's not leakage or anything like that. It's actually intestinal parasites, so you definitely want to cleanse and get it checked out. Look at that worm rolling around.
I think it might still be alive in there. So.
It definitely is still alive.
Yeah.
And abdominal pain. And so the thing is, parasites cannot live without you. It can't live without, on its own. It has to be what you're providing it. Processed foods, meats, different kinds of colored foods like, food coloring, starches, things like that go into our systems, get stuck, lodged into our intestines. And the mucoid plaque that's lining our intestines are actually grabbing and holding on to those toxins and they turn into intestinal parasites. And that's what feeds them. And that's also what makes us sick and ill and gives us disease and viruses.
I've got to say that I've never been so close to your shit ever before. Babe.
This is him really
This
taking
is
my
like,
shit.
you know, this is, I'm like inches away from it. Okay.
You want to give it a
It's
kiss?
quite no, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay. So can you see the you can see it kind of twisting around.
Yep, so it's just in there, guys. You can see this white formation in there. That is the intestinal parasite. We believe it's a tapeworm. And Alaska has passed this by doing the V-phase body cleanse.
Phase 3.
Phase 3 of the cleanse.
You have to work up to it.
And then now the intestinal parasites are coming out. So you can see it here.
It's crazy.
The rest of it is mucoid plaque. So this is all the gastrointestinal mucus that builds up. And here is the parasite, okay? So this kind of stuff is inside most people, okay? Especially you guys that have the standard American diet. You're going to have this kind of stuff inside of your body. So with the V-phase body cleanse, intestinal cleanse, you're getting rid of all this kind of stuff. And here is the evidence for that. Okay?
And the reason for the herbs that we have combined for you is to heal your body. As soon as these parasites start to leave, your body needs to heal. So we're going to actually show you what just plaque looks like, mucoid plaque.
So this is actually a lot clearer for you guys. So this is just mucoid plaque.
Yeah, there's no debris going on.
And there's no debris in there. It's really clear. And this is like kind of almost like a jelly kind of consistency.
Show it at the bottom because
so you guys can see at the bottom there. So this is like a jelly kind of consistency. This is all the buildup in the lower intestines. And this is all the stuff that collects all of the toxins. And some of this stuff is actually in your body for years, if not decades.
Starts at childhood.
It starts at childhood. And then later on in life, because this is actually grabbing onto all of the toxins, and then that's being seeped in through the walls of the intestines and into the body. This can then lead to all kinds of illnesses, very serious illnesses at that. So this is the stuff that we're actually trying to get rid of. This is the mucoid plaque here. This is what I passed doing the 7-day micro cleanse. I've actually done 3 consecutive 7-day cleanses. And this is what was passed. I actually passed my first mucoid plaque on day 3 of the first cleanse that I ever did. Okay, so this is part of the 3rd phase. And what we've done is we've just preserved this just to give you guys an education on it.
Yes.
But if you guys are wondering, especially you guys that haven't done the plaque, haven't done the cleanse, sorry, then
don't do the plaque.
This is what's inside of your body, okay?
Yeah.
This is what you want to get out. This is going to lead to all kinds of health problems for you and your family members, including your children as well. This is what we're trying to educate you guys on, and we want to help you get rid of this stuff, okay? You will lose weight on the cleanse. Lots of other amazing things will happen. You'll feel a lot better and your energy will be a lot better. But the most important thing is to get rid of this stuff, because this stuff is going to make you sick, okay? So this is my very own mucoid plaque that you can see here. Also, for those of you that have just come on, if you just want to talk through, because we've got an intestinal parasite in this one, which Alaska had passed today. She gave birth to this one earlier on. If you guys can think of any names for it, then please post it in the comment section.
I'd like to know.
We need to name our first.
I was thinking
tapeworm.
Slimer.
Okay. Yeah, Slimer maybe.
Yeah, like Ghostbusters, Slimer. I don't know. But oh gosh, that's so crazy. You know, it actually creeped me out earlier because I couldn't believe that I really passed something like this. But you don't believe it until. Ew, it's dripping.
Oh my god, don't swill it. Don't do that again.
It's only because the top was wet earlier. It's really not the liquid.
Right,
it's clear.
Well, I will not be touching that.
Come on, Charlie.
No. That was enough for me. Oh my god.
It's just the water that I had in the top.
Well, this is just all going wrong now, guys. Just lowered the tone.
So anyhow, this is I forgot what I was saying.
Jar of shit.
Intestinal shit. So, okay, so long story short, cleanse, okay, cleanse. Get your kids cleansing. My daughter's 13 years old. She cleanse. My son is 18. He cleanse. Charlie has how many kids?
I've got 4 children.
Together we have 6 kids. And everybody cleanses, okay? Well, your kids will be cleansing.
Yeah, they will. My eldest 2 boys, 7 and 5, they are going on to a raw vegan diet, and I will be taking them through a cleanse as well when they come out here to the US as well. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed talking about our shit. And you know, just to show you guys again that just come on, here is the mucoid plaque from my intestines, which you can see there. It's like almost like a jelly substance. I passed my first mucoid plaque on day 3 of my first 7-day micro cleanse, which is the shorter version of the cleanse for you guys that don't really you know, want to commit too much at first. You want to see what it's all about. You might be a bit scared and things like that, especially commit yourself to a full 28-day cleanse, and you can still pass the mucoid plaque on the 7-day cleanse. Okay, and actually I passed this one, which is you know, a lot more solid and more sort of jelly in consistency on the 3rd 7-day cleanse that I did, and you guys can see it here in this jar that I've preserved. And that is the stuff that is going to make you incredibly ill if you keep this in your body for any long periods of time, because it collects all the toxins, seeps in through the intestine walls, leads to all kinds of illnesses. And then obviously Alaska here has got her pet
to
tapeworm.
Piggyback off of you, that's also the stuff that's going to help you lose weight, help you improve your health, and your life expectancy as well. Once you get rid of it. So that's why we cleanse. This is the intestinal parasite from earlier. I don't know if you guys can see. I can't really see it.
We just need to move it around a bit, so it's kind of on this side here.
Okay, let me
back,
just turn it this way.
We can turn it around. There you go. Can you see it just there?
There we go.
Right, there it is. That's the intestinal parasite there. So as well as the mucoid plaque, you've also got these intestinal parasites. This is a tapeworm that was actually passed today by Alaska. And you know, these are the kind of things that are going to be in your body as well. You need to get rid of this kind of stuff. This is not good to have in your body. So this is obviously proving to you guys that the cleanse does work. And it's going to get rid of all of this kind of stuff. So if you guys have got any questions, if you've got any names for the tapeworm, please put them in the comment section.
Drop those names, okay? I said Slimer like off Ghostbusters.
And we need to let people know how to order the kits, right? We need to let people know how to order the kit.
Also follow us on Instagram at Phase Body Cleanse, and we will be able to respond to you. You'll see some great videos on there as well, and we look forward to speaking to you guys tomorrow.
Also, and I've been Charlie Xavier. This is Alaska Vasquez. We've been talking shit, and we'll see you soon. Okay. Cheers.
Bye. Cheers. Oh, gross. Can you guys see that? Oh.
Okay, guys, take care. See you soon.